Hi, welcome back to Sunny's Adventures, and today I'm going to be packing for Utah. I leave in one day, so I got to pack right now. Zach's going to come over later because we're sharing a suitcase, so he's going to bring his stuff. I got quite a large suitcase over here. See that one right there? I obviously don't need that big of a suitcase for myself. I'm just going to take half and Zach will take half. And I want to get my stuff done tonight, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. This is probably the worst part of traveling, is getting stuff together and trying not to forget anything. It's so stressful to me. I'll be gone for 10 days. I'm trying not to forget anything. So I got my packing list right here, so I'm gonna go through, cross things off as I go. So what I'm gonna try and do is use these packing cubes. I've never used these before, so we're gonna see how they go, but since I'm sharing a suitcase with someone, I don't really want our clothes to mix. It's kind of weird, so I'm going to hopefully fit everything into this bag, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to put it in this bag as well. For my clothes, I'm trying to get it all into this bag. I'm not sure if it's more efficient to, like, roll the clothes, or if it's more efficient to leave them flat like this. So I'm going to try, see if I can Tetris it in this bag. So I've got 5 pairs of shorts, got 9 shirts I'll be wearing on the trails, and then 1 shirt for, like, a pajama shirt. Got some underwear. The hardest part is fitting in the socks. With the bundles, they just take up so much space, so maybe I'll just flatten them out. It's getting pretty full. The last thing I have is pajamas and then my swimsuit. Now let's see if I can close it. And then I am bringing a pair of gloves, more grippy-ish type gloves, because if we do end up doing Angel's Path at Zion, then the chains, hanging onto the chains, I heard it's better if you have a pair of gloves with you. So we're going to bring those. It's like slightly too thick, so I think I'm going to try and use this one as well. And then I got a raincoat inside this little pouch here, because it is monsoon season in Utah right now. Got some extra dry bags. I'll be going whitewater rafting one of the days, so we're definitely going to need some dry bags for that day. Okay, so I got it to fit in here. Next up, I have basically a bunch. Here, let me cross some stuff off my list. Okay, I'll need a hydration bladder for on the hikes. Here's my straw that goes through the bag. I think I've decided rolling it saves space. So then I have a hard drive to drop all my photos and pictures on as I'm going, so I don't take up all my SD card space. Charger for my camera, selfie stick that extends. This is GoPro's newest one. Pretty hyped to try it. Binoculars, a head mount, chest mount, and wrist strap, because you never know what kind of mount you're going to want for various activities. Got the GoPro remote, so I can strap it to my arm and hit record without actually having to pay attention to if it's recording. And charger blocks. Flashlight for when we hike at night and or in the early morning. Headlamp for the same reason. Fitbit charger. I'm gonna take off this watch and put my Fitbit on while I go so I can get a good step, elevation, all the crazy stats about what we're doing. Here's a compass and a whistle, little baby tripod. I also bringing some inserts for my hiking shoes in case I want to throw them in. Got some Kleenex, toothbrush, some medication, floss, and then there's, I got a first aid kit. And I got my toiletries, so I got sunscreen, aloe, bug spray, conditioner, shampoo, body wash, and toothpaste in this bag. So you're allowed a quart-sized bag per person, so this is mine. Oh, and then I got some lotion in here as well. So yeah, toiletry bag. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why did I just cut to mowing the grass? Well, my audio cut out in the video, so the rest of the video I will be doing a voiceover and narrating everything that I will be showing on the screen. I will definitely be trying to troubleshoot my camera. Hopefully I can get it fixed. If not, I will maybe look into getting a different camera where the audio actually works. It definitely makes me nervous bringing this camera along on my trip if I have had multiple issues with my camera not recording the audio. If you remember a while back, I also had a video that I had to re-record because my audio didn't work and I didn't want to do a narration to it. I just wanted it to be the true audio of the footage. But this time I don't really have time to re-record it as I'm leaving in a couple hours to my trip, and I didn't want to just scrap all the footage that I recorded. So, without further ado, let's get back into the regular video.
Okay, so what I'm holding up here is a waterproof side shoulder bag that I will be using when I do whitewater rafting excursion. So I wanted to keep my stuff dry, not have to bring my backpack, so I'm going to bring that side bag to keep all my equipment, mostly camera gear, that I need for that day. Alright, so this part of the video I'm moving on and showing you that everything fit how I wanted it into that cube, and I also had to overflow into that cube with a couple various mounts in electronics that I'll need, and then that would be more of a toiletry bag, which later I ended up actually combining into one single bag and didn't need that bag anymore. So, this book here is from the tour guide for Utah, the national parks, that I read that book. It had a lot of cool information, and I'll definitely bring it along as I go through the trip. Now, for my bag I'll be bringing onto the airport, it will be my hiking bag that I'll bring because I don't want to bring two separate backpacks, so I'll just, use it as the same bag for the carry-on. And of course, I'll have my camera gear, my GoPro, probably this camera I'm recording on, which is a Sony. I'll be wearing headphones. I don't know if I'll listen to music on the plane or how that'll work, but I'll definitely need it for dropping footage and reviewing footage later on my laptop in the hotels and not disturb my roommates. Here's a book I'll be reading on the plane. I don't really like sitting on my phone on car rides and stuff, so reading a book is definitely better for me. If I get bored of reading my book, then I brought a puzzle book that has various puzzles from easy to hard in it. They basically just are mind puzzle games, so that's really fun to me, and of course a pen to write in the book. The flight is just shy of 4 hours, so 4 hours on the way there and 4 hours on the way back. Definitely having various options for entertainment is ideal when you're sitting there for 4 hours. Here I'm going to grab my sunglasses case. So I have a nice pair of sunglasses that I don't want to wreck, and having them loose in my bag when I'm not using them or in the airport or anywhere else, I just want to have a hard case for them to fit into when I'm traveling and not wearing them. At this point, I cannot remember what I was saying or talking about, but I was probably describing what we will be doing and where we will be going. So I'll be flying out of Appleton, Wisconsin to Las Vegas, Nevada, and then driving or spending the night in Vegas. The next day, we'll do a little bit of a day Vegas and take that drive from Vegas to Utah, where the following rest of the days will be at various parks, the Mighty Five national parks. So there's Zion, Bryce, Capitol Reef, the Arches, and Canyonlands. We'll definitely be hitting the outskirts of those parks as well, not just those. Of course, I said we'll probably be whitewater rafting on the Colorado River. All right, that pretty much wraps up my packing video with me packing my suitcase. At this point, Zach is also packed in the suitcase. Everything fit. We actually ended up sizing down to a carry-on size bag and then have our backpacks just because we didn't really need the larger suitcase. Yeah, so these videos will probably be within 10 different videos as I travel across the United States. Definitely each day I'll be dropping off all my footage on a hard drive so that I can make a video per day. It's probably more how I'm going to structure it. Really excited to share the videos. I'm excited to make memories and embrace all the time I can, because this is definitely like the first trip I've actually taken, and I'm just super excited about it. I'm definitely still rambling on about something in this video, but I have no idea what, to be honest. But I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and come back for watching the rest of the Utah journey, the exciting part of the journey. This is my first trip. I'm so hyped. So with that, I hope you guys have a good week. I know I'll probably have a good week, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.